listen. You switched off. What are you doing?
looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises in it. Bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Iris stylish. Same shoe and different
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Marco Antonio and here we see Jesse Rodriguez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
A lot of trash talk. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Lands the jab. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before! Looks like they've shaken it off.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Barrera in that night. Here we go for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And this fight is over. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a... You all right?
I put him to sleep real quick.
You heard that? And we are fighting in Atlantis. How about this crazy venue? Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud Crawford. 5'7", 135 pounds. And here he... And it's the king of me.
This bout,
not too many... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You want to know what it feels like to have Terrence Crawford hit you below the belt? Well, just ask Amir Khan. That's what happened the first time they fought, as Khan had to retire.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I'd ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in the ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
Insane action. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in. Back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Just don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. We're loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start getting to what you do. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Here we go for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get...
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our Tyson the Braun.
This bout,
One of the hottest. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. The straight right just misses. Hit him with a left jab. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Do you believe what we're seeing? If their first 3 fights against each other were any indication, this is gonna be a barn burner.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then, your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he did it to Alan. In fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
He threw the hook, didn't land. There's a counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Let's go out there and let's reset.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you do.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. That counter shot lands. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these. Hold that thought! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got away with it. You can do it again.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Misses right uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. The courage on display here is incredible. Just missed with that hook. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. And he blocks the left uppercut. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? Insane action. These two fighters are made for one another. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook misses. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can... Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, did you see that? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. Halfway through the round, and they've got some... And down goes Fury! And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe... Let's start the 6th. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Catch and shoot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good defense on that left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That was round 7. Here we go. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
His jab just got blocked. Throws the uppercut, but misses. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. How about that impact? motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying...
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the... Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Valper Bay and Sugar Ray Leonard? Tarrant.
This bout is
An open air out. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. The jab can't find a home. Missed with that right uppercut. Good defense there with that left hook. Nice counter. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook won't score. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I don't want to do anything. Go back and win the round, right? So set him up and take him out. He's ready to go. He's gone already.
He's been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the anything.
Don't give him no free shot. Stop.
You will take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense and then win the round.
The fight's not over yet. You're going to go up.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Let's reset.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. counter punches have to hurt. That right hook catching air. Nope, that jab not going to score. Catch and shoot. Perfect counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly mapped.
Whoa, Johnny! And Sugar is in trouble! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Hey, those punches add up. He missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back into the fight, you're much better in this guy.
Great round. Now relax. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
To box him back together, put him back on in this round.
Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in.
Look into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
Lord General's back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure.
The Gypsy. Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today, but boy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Do you believe this? What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
A swing and a miss with that jab. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him
no free shots. Be smart. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
And that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Good defense stopping that jab. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Not a lot of punch. Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Well, put him back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you do.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. I don't want you to load up.
Don't win this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and we go again. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's
coast through this round and we'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Go out there and win this next round.
Power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. I know he'll carry away.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Be smart.
It's the same again. Don't change too much.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't worry about it.
And you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
jabs.
Do you believe what we're seeing?
Both men step back for just a moment. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That counter shot lands. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Gets your mind back, gets your focus back, get that jab back.
Just stick a few body shots in there. Very up late.
Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Missing with the left uppercut. Good defense to block the hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well done with that counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. Every time. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
Looking for that one shot or anything.
There's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left hook missed. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Trying to land that jab. Quick punch scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking...
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Here we go. It's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big whiff with the right hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
to see a jab from these two. And he blocks the left uppercut. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Go again. Get out there and switch on. Get this free shot.
Spot. Goes 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss
in this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A swing and a miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida. Here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event. Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That counter shot lands. These two fighters are made for one another. They threw the hook. It didn't land. A perfect counter shot. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this tug, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Swing and a miss with the jab. A perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good man, good man. Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart. 3 shots, keep smart. The jab's working nice. There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Switch on, switch on. You're close to this.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the ropes because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Oh, wait a minute. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just boxing, be smart, good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. One round that you've lost, don't. Otherwise you'll see it and you ride it out. Go out there.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Everything in the bag. Oh, you've let him back. Turn the gaps will appear. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still land.
Let's get it started in round 3. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. Through the hook, didn't land. There's a counter shot. Nice job getting that punch through. He threw the hook, didn't land. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much firepower here. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just box him back together. Put him back on him this round. And it'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. Around. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. You'd like to see more jabs. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He blocks the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on. Griffin in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then go again.
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
These punches coming from every angle. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They block that jab. Impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That uppercut doesn't get through. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Counter punching. Punch, counter punch. The jab can't find a home. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punching. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A lot of effort being exerted here. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Did you see that? Amir. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, what?
Here we go. It's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
We're going deep into the gas tank on this round. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. A borderline disaster. And there's the bell for round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan.